Hey, what's happening guys? The upcoming season of the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, which will be called Ultimate Spider-Man Webverse, will take Peter Parker through various parallel dimensions and he will meet a bunch of different Spider-Man, such as for example Spider-Man Noir, and of course one of the Spider-Man he's going to meet is going to be Miles Morales himself. Now just recently it was announced that Donald Glover will actually voice Miles Morales in the upcoming episode of the Webverse. Now personally for me Ultimate Spider-Man isn't really that great and it's very far away from my favorite Spider-Man cartoons. In fact, it wasn't even in my top 5 best Spider-Man cartoons at all. Now we've got different tastes and Ultimate Spider-Man isn't something I would like to watch season by season every single episode. It's just not my type of show. But the fact that Donald Glover will voice Miles Morales means something even more than just him voicing the character. Back in 2010, before they announced that Andrew Garfield will play Spider-Man in the Spider-Man reboot, there were actually a huge fan movement with lots of petitions, Twitter hashtags and so on, promoting Donald Glover as actually the new Spider-Man. There were a bunch of images with Donald Glover in the Spider-Man red and blue costume. Of course, this was before Miles Morales was actually created. What's more is that the whole fan campaign for Donald Glover as the next Spider-Man, the upcoming Spider-Man reboot, actually inspired Brian Michael Bendis to create Miles Morales as the new Spider-Man, who actually was the Spider-Man after Peter Parker died in the Ultimate Universe. And of course, now Donald Glover is actually Miles Morales and he will face Ultimate Spider-Man in the same universe, who is voiced by Drake Bell. Of course, he is the perfect Miles Morales in my opinion, in opinion of many fans there, and he's actually a huge Spider-Man fan. Spider-Man is his #1 superhero. Of course, a couple months ago Andrew Garfield revealed that if Spider-Man will ever be rebooted again, he would like to see the next Spider-Man actually to be Miles Morales. Andrew Garfield really wants Miles Morales to replace him as Spider-Man sometime in the future. But of course, this news were followed by the Avi Arad interview where he explained that nobody else besides Peter Parker will ever be Spider-Man, while Sony owns Spider-Man franchise. Even without Avi Arad explaining that there will be no Miles Morales, no Miguel O'Hara, no anyone else besides Peter Parker, the plot of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 also revealed that the reason Peter Parker became Spider-Man is because his blood is actually in Spider's DNA. Same goes for Richard Parker's blood, so technically nobody else in Mark Webb's Spider-Man franchise can become Spider-Man. This also means, for example, that the upcoming female Spider-Man spin-off film won't actually focus around Spider-Girl, Spider-Woman for the very same reason. It will probably be the Black Cat spin-off film because nobody else, according to what Richard Parker told Peter Parker in the subway station, can actually become Spider-Man apart from Peter Parker and of course his children and of course his grandchildren. So tell me what you guys think. Are you actually watching Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon? Personally, I haven't really seen a lot of episodes after season 1, but I will definitely see the Webverse. It's a very interesting concept of lots of Spider-Man in the one universe and seeing how the same thing is happening in the comics at this particular moment. Definitely very exciting for Donald Glover. Personally, if they will ever reboot Spider-Man, we will definitely want something fresh and new, and I can see Miles Morales being the new Spider-Man. If not, his own film, maybe the TV series, a spin-off TV series of Miles Morales. And of course, Donald Glover is my first choice, just like with many other fans. Plus, let's not forget that there was even a Donald Glover Easter egg in The Amazing Spider-Man 1, so anything can happen. Now you can watch the exclusive clip from the upcoming episode, the Webverse, down below in the description box. Thanks for watching, and I'm off for now.